All right, Logan, let's check out one of your stubby slalom runs. In training here, you're on the left-hand side, obviously. One thing I think you've been working on and need to continue to work on is widening that stance. You've got those feet pretty much plastered together. It's really impossible to really get a high edge angle at the top of the turn. It's very hard to pressure the outside ski. Pretty hard to use your ankles. Pretty hard to do a lot of stuff. Got to widen it out to a nice sort of, hip width. You come through here, and besides that, way too direct at that gate. So most of your turn is down below the gate, right there, right? So let's make sure we're bringing more turn shape back to the pole and widening that stance. You can see over here, Maddie has a nice kind of comfortable hip width stance right there. All right, and you can see also how she's bringing turn shape back. So she's hitting that stubby with direction done, and her skis are pointed out to where she needs to make that next turn. And let's see oops, don't need that. All of a sudden you're gonna narrow that stance up quite a bit. Pretty tight there. And I really need to have space between the legs and the shins and knees. Similar space between our shins, knees, and skis. And you get a little turn shake coming back, but not as much as we'd like to see. So let's make sure we're not going straight at them. Here again, you get really narrow, and most of your turn is below the gate. That turn shape is more like a J shape. All right, so remember, if this is the gate, we're looking to typically turn above and have direction done and be finishing our turn right on it. So we're looking to turn around, not the gate itself, but maybe some piece of snow up there right here. So we just happen to finish our turn on the gate. Can't see the gate anymore, but it was right there. Never mind. But so again, get really narrow. You really tend to get narrow at the top of the turn, and then kind of widen it as the turn progresses. Let's try to keep a consistent width throughout. So you can see yourself. It's kind of narrow there. You almost have that downhill knee practically tucked behind the other one. And it kind of promotes, a little bit, as I said before, it's hard to get on the outside ski, and it promotes a little bit of the inside ski, and you're definitely leaning in and on that inside ski, for sure. This was a tough section in the course here. You did a pretty good job trying to bring turn shape back. That was okay. It could have been one of your later runs. I can't remember, where everyone was making a nice adjustment after I was mentioning it. Maddie, the same thing, turn shape back. That was a pretty good job. Now, your turn just sort of it lengthened a bit, so you end up kind of further down the hill than we wanted to be. So a little bit on that inside ski. Really got to stand on that outside ski to get it to come around. But it's hard to stand on it with, feet kind of together. So the arc lengthened. You ended up being down too close to this one. Not enough space above it. And kind of running a late low line down through here now. Again, it's the end of the course, so I understand sometimes we can certainly go more direct at them, because here you're going straight at it and turning, and the course is sort of over. But if the course had continued, and want to make sure, Maddie gives a little more shape back there. So bottom line, two things. Let's make sure we're going to widen the stance and have a consistent width of the feet, knees, and shin throughout the entire turn. And number two, get more of your turn up above above the gate. Don't go as direct, bringing turn shape back, finishing your turn on the gate with direction done.